Yeah, I don't really care. I'll keep that there. Well, actually, if I moved to Vietnam, my living situation would be better than Korea. Because right now I live in a small town in Korea. It's a nice house, right? Because it's cost efficient. It's effective. But in Vietnam, I can literally live in the city for like the same amount of money. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying Riot Games is unfair to me. I'm saying Riot Games Korea player behavior department was unfair to me. It's a big company with a lot of people. Rip my bot lane. Oh, he doesn't have flash, does he? Oh, he might. Then just move quietly to Vietnam. Why bring up the Riot Korea drama again? I mean, it is a fucking issue. And I will bring it up again when I'm leaving. Maybe one day I'll get to re-move back into Korea and enjoy Korea solo queue. Maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll get back to Korean League of Legends and get a blue buff. Maybe one day. I'll still have a home in Korea, and I will still have my insurance in Korea. I'll still have my visa in Korea. I still have a lot of ties to Korea. It would be nice if I could come back to Korea later on and play some Korean League of Legends. Hopefully. Plus, you know, when I inevitably get the worst food poisoning of my life in Vietnam, I can always fly myself to Korea for some awesome cheap healthcare. I'm in Korea. No, the food's not bad in Vietnam. I'm just really bad at picking out the not food poison food. I've gotten food poisoning in Korea like 4 or 5 times. I got food poisoning once in Vietnam. But I was only in Nam for a month. So, You never know what happens in a long-term stay. Vietnam food is actually delicious. It's the only reason I'm in Korea for League. So originally the idea was that I was in Korea. I came here to be a game dev. So I learned the language and all that stuff. I did my teaching, and then I finished teaching and I became a streamer. And then I decided to stay in Korea just in case my streaming didn't work out. And that way, if I needed to, I could become a teacher again. Because if I moved to the States or whatever, it'd be really hard for me to get a job. But at this point, I feel pretty confident with my streaming. Are you kidding me, dude? Bot lane? I feel confident enough with my streaming that I don't really feel the need to stay in Korea for my job. Hello, Izzy. So, what do we do now? Obama, give me banana. The mid is Taiwan AHQ Esports. Nice, nice. I was a teacher for 2 years. So at this point, now that I know the streaming is going to be a viable career path for me for at least a few more years, why would I stay in Korea? I'm not playing in the Korea server. I'm not really going outside. My house is okay, I like it. But there's nothing tying me down. Compared to Vietnam, where all the people are great. It's like, it's a new, interesting, fun language for me. I could live in the city. It's cheaper. Their solo queue has more players than Korea, so it's just as fast. I have a big fan base there, and they have tons of memes. Korea has like no fucking memes. God, what a boring internet culture. And before they turn me into a fucking meme, we'll show you meme. He just dashed away from me like a pussy, so you know what? I'm not gonna give you the kill, bitch. Maybe next time if you actually want to fight me, you won't dash away from me. Oh yes, Vietnam loves their memes. Your dreams of becoming an English teacher? Dream harder, bro. Sorry, it's not the greatest dream. It's a good way to get yourself into the country, but it's not something you want to do for many years. Especially in Korea. Not to hurt your dream. Not to hurt your dream, but seriously, shoot harder. Shoot further. I have 3 out of 5 kills. How much money per month do I need? I would need like 2 to 2.5k to go even at the moment. No, 4.3k, because my editor is also costing me money as well. Give or take. Just depends on the months. Fuck Lulu. Why did she just bounce over that wall? God, so many fucking wall dashes, mate. Can we stop with the fucking wall dashes? This Olaf, though, is something special. Nice. This is going real well. Thank you. Well, like, 4K to 5K USD a month is quite expensive, but, you know, the YouTube also makes the money on top of the Twitch, and, you know, a lot of that money goes into paying for that. By the way, guys, we are only 34 subs away from our sub goal. Who wants to start subbing? Twitch Prime for free. Go, baby, go. Thank you, Braydor. I had considerations of the USA, but I decided not to. Am I still toxic? Oh, I'm pretty toxic time to time, but I don't really type it in chat anymore. Because one of the conditions of playing on the Taiwan server was that I couldn't be toxic to the players, so I just kind of don't type it at all anymore. Yeah. This is what I'm waiting for. Poggers. Did my resub show? Nope. Not yet. I did not see it yet. I'm not gonna talk about server differences. I don't really want to do that right now. Oh baby, let's go back for that Gunzus. Da, 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 da. Have I ever been to USA? You know I was born in USA. Yo, this guy's a fucking pro player, bro. I guess, you know, he probably thought he was gonna dash. Understandable. He is AHQ Albis. And give it to you. I'm going to give it to you. What? Dude, I was not in that circle. That bullshit. That bullshit. That bullshit. Damn, this Olaf's kicking ass. What? Okay, my bad. I took his penta. My bad. My Riptail doing work though, yo. Almost. Yeah, this is a problem. Like, if you're in, like, the position of this Graves, it just feels so bad to have that few Dark Harvest stack. Yeah, I wish I could figure out how to turn off the announcer, but every one of these options never seem to do shit for me. Yeah, dude, I told you guys, the moment I get out of D5, it's a walk in the park. Every server holds me for ransom at D5. Every server. Okay, I know I was actually in the circle. It was kind of a meme, bro. Yeah, the moment Twitch showed up, I decided to piece the fuck out there. Damn, Lulu's a bitch. Oh my god, he lived! What? That's a GG. That's GG worthy. That's GG worthy. It's over at that point. Alright, I want to see this pro player's op.gg. Let's see how good he is at this game. He's on AHQ. His name is Albis. Albis. Albis.